With your Sports on Demand for Saturday, June 8th, I'm Alex Klein. We're inching closer to crowning our high school baseball state champions. Today, Gladstone and Boyne City meeting for the third time in the last 4 Division III regional tournaments. We'll pick this one up in the second. Cole Hansen delivers with a clutch 2-out single to bring home a runner, and it is 1-0. Skip to the bottom of the 6th, tied at 1. Remember Cole Hansen? Well, he delivers again, this time going up the middle. The Braves take the 2-1 lead. Last chance for Boyne City. Runner on second with 2 outs. Mike Deming up, and Carson Shea strikes him out looking. Gladstone wins the regional championship 2-1 to take on Beaverton in the Super Regional. And here is that game. Braves scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th to tie it at 6 and force extras. Now the 9th inning. Bases loaded for Zach Hansen, and he hits one to the gap to bring home the winning run. Gladstone gets the 7-6 comeback win and will face Grosse Pointe Woods University Liggett Friday at 11:30 in the morning at Michigan State in a Division III semifinal. Division IV baseball, Norway wins a regional title shutting out IR Indian Lakes 6-0, but then falls to Gaylord St. Mary 14-9 after a slow start. Softball now in 1 round behind the boys. Regional action taking place around the UP. We'll start in Negaunee for Division III and Gladstone and Boyne City. Top of the first, Braves get the bats going early. That's Jenna Tardif up, and she smokes one to center, just short of a homer, but it is good enough for a triple. Sydney Hero would score her shortly after, and it is 1-0. A few batters later, Andy Ballinger keeps it going, puts one up the middle. A runner scores, and the other comes to third. Gladstone out to the 4-0 lead after 1. Skip to the 4th, now 7-1. Taylor Zize crushes this ball, and it is gone over the fence in center field. 2-run homer makes it 9-1. The Braves would score 4 more in the 4th, and Gladstone wins 13-1 in 5 innings. Gladstone playing the winner of this game, Kingsley and Negaunee, for that regional final. Starting the top of the 5th, 2-1 Miners. Hannah Voskuhl leads off with a rocket. Smokes that one over the outfielder for the double. She would eventually touch home, and it's 4-1 at the end of 5 innings. Skip to the bottom of the 6th. Kingsley 2 on and 2 out, but Caitlin Lammy picks off the runner trying to steal second. Inning over. Negaunee still up 4-1. Miners score 10 runs in the 7th, including an in-the-park homer by Abby Nelson. Negaunee wins 14-1 to face Gladstone. Here's that regional final. Gladstone and Negaunee for a trip to states. The Miners bats pick up where they left off. McKenna Contio puts this one past the first baseman. Peyton Drew comes around third, and she scores. Negaunee would go up 5-0 in the 2nd. Bottom of the inning, bases loaded for the Braves, and Olivia Watoon pops it up, and Josie Thompson there to make the play. Inning over. Still 5-0. Skip to the 4th, 7-0 now. Big inning for Negaunee as they score 8 runs to make it 15-0. Wow, what a blowout now. Last chance for Gladstone, Maddie Algren. She flies out to left field. Negaunee wins 15-0 in 4 innings and celebrates its 2nd straight Division III regional title. Division II at Petoskey. Escanaba blows out Remus Chippewa Hills 10-0 to get to the regional final. That game goes 9 innings, and the Eskimos get the win 1-0. Gabby Sallow throws another shutout. They'll take on Freeland in the state quarterfinals at 4 o'clock Tuesday at Central Michigan University. To Division IV at Norway now. Game 1, Bark River Harris and Lance both making their regional debuts. 4-0 Broncos in the 4th inning when Bonnie Cortinas finds a pitch in her wheelhouse and sends it over the right field fence for the solo home run. That gives Bark River Harris a 5-0 lead. And that was more than enough for Bark River Harris pitcher Eden Oswald. She struck out 12 and allowed just 2 hits as the Broncos excuse the Purple Hornets 8-0 to move on to the regional final. In the 2nd regional semifinal, it was the Hancock Bulldogs and the Rudyard Bulldogs. Bottom of the 1st, Rudyard's Morgan Bickle absolutely tags that ball over the fence. Woo-wee! And a nice catch by the fan. It is 2-0 Rudyard. Top of the 3rd for Hancock, Deandra Caro bloops one over the shortstop's head for a hit. Sophie Hananen scores from 3rd. Hancock trails 2-1, but Rudyard would slam the door after that. Pitcher Emily Curtis had double digits in strikeouts as Rudyard eliminates Hancock 5-1. Now to the regional final between Rudyard and Bark River Harris. We'll pick it up in the 4th inning. No score. Rudyard with a runner on. Dustin McDowell with a shallow fly to right, but the sun, that ball is dropped, and Brooklyn Besteman runs home. Rudyard takes a 1-0 lead. To the 5th now, runner in scoring position. Rudyard's Paige Postma, short bloop. Pitcher Eden Oswald fields it, but the throw offline, and here comes Sierra Molina. She knocks down the catcher with the slide, and she is safe. Postma gets to second. It's 2-0 Bulldogs. Rudyard took advantage of a couple more Bronco mistakes and wins the regional final 5-0. Bulldogs move to the quarterfinal Tuesday against the defending state champion, but it's a team that they've already defeated this season. In Division 4, Rogers City defeated St. Ignace 6-1 in a regional semifinal before blanking Onaway 7-0. So it's Rudyard and Rogers City in a D4 quarterfinal Tuesday at Petoskey at 2 o'clock.